everyone, so today is day 3 of my 31 days of Halloween, and I am going to be doing the classic Chelsea smile, which is very common. So I'm going to be using a prosthetic which I have pre-sculpted, casted and made. However, you can just use tissue and latex or cotton and latex to shape this, but I'm just going to show you how I did it with this prosthetic. I'll leave a link on how I sculpt and cast prosthetics down below, but I'm just going to show you here what I do now. So I'm just cutting it in half, and then I'm just cutting a little bit just so it'll be able to move, open and close with my mouth. Then I'm just holding up the pieces to where they're going to be placed and powdering around them just so I know where to put the latex. Then I'm taking a cotton bud and some liquid latex, and I'm just putting all that down in the places where I'm going to need to put the latex. Then I'm going to let that latex dry. I'm repeating this on both sides because naturally there's going to be one side for each, smile. Then I'm letting that dry like I said, and once that was dry I then applied latex on the back of the actual prosthetic and stuck that down in place like so. Now I'm just securing the edges and blending them out with some more latex, and I'm just doing about 2 or 3 layers just to really secure it and have a nice even blend from prosthetic to skin. If you need to use some tissue to blend any edges, this is where you would do that. I'm just using a little bit on the inner corner just because it was quite a thick piece of the prosthetic. Once that was done and completely dry, I then powdered it all to take away the shine because I don't want it to be shiny. Then I can begin painting my pieces. So I'm using water activated face paints, red and black, and I'm mixing them together to create this burnt red colour. Then I'm just applying that on the inside on my lips and just a little bit around the prosthetic. I'm also dragging it past where the prosthetic ends just to extend it further. I'm then adding a little bit more red and stippling that out just so it blends nicely, but it has that fleshy kind of fresh tone. And then I'm just going straight in with some black just to darken right on the inside. Once that was done, I let it dry, and then I just took a little bit of black on a piece of tissue and stippled that around. Now taking a cotton bud and some bentonite clotted blood, because this is literally my favourite thing right now. You don't have to use that, you can use any bloods, but this is what I chose for this. And I'm literally just whacking that all over it, and it will bring the look together. I'm living. Then I'm just taking some liquid blood and I'm just putting that in there and letting that drip down my cheeks just for added effect. That hit has just been slit and it's fresh. However, you don't have to do this, it depends how messy you want it to be. It's completely and entirely up to you. And yeah, that is basically it for this day 3 tutorial. So if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and come back tomorrow to see day 4 of my 31 days of Halloween. Make sure to check out all the links in the description, there's some useful stuff down there. And if you recreate any of these looks, make sure to tag me in them on Instagram or Twitter and hashtag 31 days of Halloween or Joey SFX or something like that, just so I'll be able to find you. Goodbye.